Hey there, marketers, we're back, and today what we're going to talk about are the different kind of sets of alternatives that consumers have when they're trying to make decisions. Because we're looking at consumer buying behavior, and we're trying to figure out is like, how do we as a brand kind of make sure that we're part of the alternatives that customers are choosing from. And when you look at it, you have to realize there's actually 3 sets of alternatives that consumers actually have. One thing you have, it's called the universal set. So these are all the possible choices that consumers could possibly have to buy products for what you do. So if I think about it, I want to go have some food, right? And so I think of what are all my options out there? What are the possible options out there, okay? Well, yeah, I could go to the restaurants, I could go eat at home, I could eat, I can make food and bring it here, but I could list all the restaurants that I know. But the thing is, listing the ones you know isn't enough. The universal set is every single possibility out there. And those are including restaurants I've never heard of or grocery stores I've never heard of. And so what we have to realize is that universal set are all the opportunities out there, and every single product, that means your product and mine, are in that universal set. But the thing is, just because you exist doesn't mean people will put you in their kind of criteria or the ones they're actually going to look at in terms of evaluating. And so what we want to get into is what we call the retrieval set. So the retrieval set of alternatives, these are the ones we think of. So when I think of, what are some fast food places I could go to? Culver's, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Hardee's, Subway. These are the ones that come to your mind, okay? For marketers and businesses, we want to make sure we're at least in that retrieval set, that people are at least considering us, or when they're thinking of alternatives, we at least come up in their mind. Because we don't even come up in their mind when they think of alternatives, they'll never pick us because they never thought of us. So that's why you have the promotions and advertising and stuff like that, just so people actually retrieve our name into their possible sets. Now the thing is, they may think about us, but that doesn't mean we're one of the ones they're probably going to go to. And that's why you have what's called the Evoke Set. So these are kind of like the set of brands or products that consumers are more likely or most likely to use. So the ones you really actually go to. So for like me, I might list Hardee's and Burger King, but I'm not going to go to them. I'm going to go to Culver's or McDonald's. Those are my true Evoke sets. My Evoke sets are the ones I'm actually going to choose from in the end. It's kind of like if you go out on you're going to go out with your friends and stuff like that, and you'll list restaurants no one's going to go to, just so you have it there. That's your retrieval set. The Evoked one's the ones you'd actually go to. Like, yeah, we could go have this or this, but more likely, we could order pizza from Domino's, or we can go to Culver's and get a burger or a butter burger. That's what you're looking at. Okay, so in general, remember this. Universal set is every single possibility out there for customers to buy from. The thing is that customers don't know all of them, okay? You're in there, but that doesn't mean the customers know about it. And then we focus down onto that retrieval set. Those are the ones, remember, that actually pop up in their mind. That's the one we have to advertise and market toward. So at least think about us, okay? There's possibilities they might buy from, but there's no guarantee we're actually ones they will buy, but at least they think of us. So there's a possibility it might happen. So we want them to retrieve our names from that set. And then that Evoked one is the ones they'd actually most likely use and buy. And that's where we're really trying to develop a relationship with the client, really get them to think about us so they like buying from us, so we become one of their favorite places to go, like your favorite restaurant to go to, or your favorite bars and stuff like that, so you make sure they're buying from there. So I hope that helps you know about the different kind of alternative sets that consumers might have or do have when they're looking to make their consumer buying behavior decisions. I hope this helps you out, and good luck on an exam if you're studying for it, or if you're trying to figure out like maybe some strategies. How do I get into that retrieval set, or how do I make myself in that Evoke set? I hope this helps you understand the differences. So, bye.